Hi, my name's Nina Ruddle and I'm Head of Public Policy Engagement at Glyndwr University. My role is to lead the Civic Mission strategy for the university, and we're going to be telling you today about our approach, one of the projects at the heart of our co-created Civic Mission, working in partnership with the ACES Support Hub for Wales to become the first trauma and adverse childhood experiences informed university, which we like to call TrACE.
I'm Vicky Jones and I'm the North Wales lead for the ACE Support Hub, and we're Welsh Government funded and Public Health Wales hosted, and our mission is effectively to enable and support Wales to become a world leader in preventing, mitigating and tackling adverse childhood experiences, adversity and trauma, recognising really the wider links to poverty, deprivation and subsequent inequalities. It's not about treating trauma and symptoms, it's a fundamental approach recognising that adversity and trauma are a possibility for everyone, and it's about promoting opportunities for well-being, healing and recovery, with everyone having a role. It's underpinned by 5 core principles, including choice, collaboration, empowerment, where we help individuals recognise their strengths and resilience factors and build on these, and it's about prioritising physical and emotional safety that ultimately builds trust and trusted relationships, and ultimately it's about engaging in a different way with kindness and compassion at the heart. And we know that people respond incredibly well when they feel safe, empowered, trusted and connected, and we cannot underestimate the power of this.
Working with Vicky and her colleagues in the ACES Hub, we're working together as a whole higher education approach with our staff and with our students. And the benefits of doing this is we're all part of this collective agenda to try and tackle trauma, understand vulnerability and ensure that we share kindness moving forward. Where we're at the moment with COVID, still in the midst of dealing with it, and as we move forward to recovery, this has really amplified our experiences of trauma and vulnerability. And I think it's even more important now that we start really shaping and understanding our approach to TrACE in the university and with our wider community partners. That's where it gets really exciting for me, and with the work we do across the region and with Vicky and colleagues, is that the growth and the opportunity of this project to actually really connect across all partners and enable trauma-informed communities and what that means.
So using then the Glyndwr work as a platform, we want every single person in North Wales to thrive, no matter who they are, where they're from or what they've been through.
Hi, I'm Claire Taylor and I'm Deputy Vice-Chancellor here at Glyndwr University. So as the top university in England and Wales for social inclusion, this project absolutely fits with our commitment to supporting widening access and participation. So our values of being accessible, supportive, innovative and ambitious guide all that we do, and this forms an essential framework for our partnership working. So the TrACE's approach chimes really well with our purpose as a university and with our approach to civic mission, which is all about tackling social inequalities. And those values also inform how we operate across the university. For example, over the past 4 years, we've developed an extensive network internally of academic development team associates. And these colleagues across academic and professional services engage with a range of projects, an approach that supports grassroots involvement in change, and an approach that is culturally embedded to enable ownership of transformation by the people who matter, those who are doing things on the ground. And this is a network that we'll be able to harness for the TrACE's projects, which I'm really, really pleased about.
Hi, my name's Claire Budden and I'm the Chief Exec of Clwyd Allen. And Clwyd Allen is on a journey to become a TrACE-informed housing association. We have a mission to beat poverty, and we have a strong plan in place to not evict any of our tenants. We employ 750 staff and we deliver services to over 12,000 people across North Wales. We house very vulnerable people in our homeless services and in our care and nursing portfolio and in our general needs housing. And we know that if we can work in a trauma-informed way, we'll be able to help people to sustain their tenancies much more effectively. And we'll be able to support our staff to be able to deliver of their very best each and every day. So we're delighted to be working in partnership with Wrexham Glyndwr University, who are on the same journey as us, and we're going to be able to offer peer-to-peer support to each other. And we're working under the guidance of the ACE Support Hub. We're all members of 2025, and I'm privileged to be the chair. 2025 is a movement to address avoidable health inequality in North Wales, and this is one of our work streams. So this work will be evaluated, and we'll be sharing the learning much more broadly as we progress.
I'm Dr. Caroline Hughes and I'm an Associate Dean at Wrexham Glyndwr University. My role in the project is to lead on academic engagement. Within the network, we plan to embed knowledge and understanding of trauma and adversity into all of our policies, procedures and practices at the university. A research-informed approach is imperative. We plan to connect PhD students who are exploring ACEs and trauma across universities in Wales into a research network, which will create a community of practice where members can share ideas and share knowledge.
Hello, my name is Tegan Briley-Solis and I'm a graduate teaching assistant and a PhD student at Glyndwr University. My PhD is focused on trauma-informed practice and the ethos within the Youth Justice Service. I also developed the Navigating the Storm concept, which explains trauma-informed practice in a simple and accessible manner. It is through both PhD study and concept development I became involved in the Trauma-Informed University project. Glyndwr University has honestly changed my life. There is an overarching belief at Glyndwr that students can succeed in their studies and make a real difference to their lives. That belief is incredibly important, especially for those students that have never had anybody believe in them before. Through this project, we have formed strong relationships with influential partners, identified good practice, and are working hard to fill in any gaps. We are creating a university where adversity is met with kindness, patience, and understanding. We are creating a safe space for our community, which sparks passion through opportunity and sends us the message that there is no ceiling to what we can achieve. So yes, I am helping to shape the future of Glyndwr University through the TrACE project, but Glyndwr University has helped to shape me by empowering me to recognise my own strengths, providing me with the most amazing opportunities and believing in me and my abilities. The TrACE project will allow us to connect rather than correct in a proactive, safe and nurturing environment for all our students and staff.